What's up guys, K-Man234 here, and today, since the XFL teams and logos were announced, I figured I'd just go over them and talk about which ones I like and which ones I don't. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so the first team we're going to be talking about is the Seattle Dragons. Although their logo is pretty much an exact copy of UAB's logo, as you can see on the screen, I still like it. I think the color scheme has a lot of potential to look pretty good on a jersey, and I'm hoping to watch a couple of Dragons games next year, as technically they're my local team. Next up, we're going to be talking about the New York Guardians. In my opinion, this is the best logo in the league. The combination of silver and red will complement each other perfectly on jerseys, and I expect the jerseys to look similar to those of the Memphis Express from the short-lived AAF. The third team we're going to be talking about today, and the first of two Texas-based teams in the XFL, is the Houston Roughnecks. It seems as though their logo took inspiration from the Houston Oilers' old logo. However, the coloring has been changed to red, which I can't say I'm a big fan of. One thing I do like about the logo, however, is that they incorporated the letter H into it, to help give themselves some identity. I also dislike the name, as it sounds as though they are trying to force a badass, outsider persona in order to gain more fans. Similarly to Houston, the Dallas Renegades are another team whose design is not looking too great. It looks like the person in charge of designing their logo just googled generic cowboy logo and added color to it in Photoshop. The baby blue color could look good on a jersey, however with how lame the name is, I wouldn't count on it. Along with Seattle, Washington has one of the best designs in the league. The name Defenders sounds really cool and makes sense, as Washington is the capital of the USA. I also think the colors are good and expect the jerseys to look similar to those of the University of Rutgers. Now, the Los Angeles Wildcats design had a lot of potential, or they chose to play it safe and have a very basic logo. I don't believe these colors will look great on jerseys, however, if they do end up working out, they could become bestsellers with their fiery design. Once again, like LA, the Tampa Bay Vipers chose to play it safe with their logo and not take full advantage of their color scheme. Personally, I like the combination of green and yellow on jerseys, and I expect their jerseys to end up looking similar to those of the Arizona Hotshots from the AAF. The final team I'm going to be covering, and also the worst, is the St. Louis Battlehawks. Now you may be asking, what's a Battlehawk? And unfortunately, I have absolutely no idea. From looking through Google, I've come to two conclusions over the origin of the name. It's either named after A video game from the 80s called Battlehawks 1942, which was based on World War II, or B, it's named after a type of drone used to drop explosives. Either way, the name is very lame, and the logo, despite being cool, seems to have no relationship with either of the possible name origins. The one good thing St. Louis has going for them is their coloring. Blue and silver complement each other perfectly, and I expect their jerseys to be among the best in the league. In conclusion, I feel like the XFL missed a great opportunity to expand their fan base by picking names that were more appealing and helped connect the teams to their cities. If you want to see more XFL content on my channel, make sure to like this video and subscribe. Thanks for watching my video, and I'm K-Man234 signing off.